This is a tutorial video for Submission 2 of the Initial Certification Portfolio for All Education Majors. To get started, go to www.livetext.com and log in using your username and your password. Go to Documents and find your portfolio. And open it up. It'll open to the introduction page. This is a good time to check and make sure that the picture is the exact one that you want and the introduction is the way you want it. I'd also like for you to check Submission 1 documents and make sure that you made all corrections and additions that you needed to before starting Submission 2. For example, if you did not have a copy of your OGET score report when you submitted Submission 1 and you said that you would attach it when it became available, make sure that you did in fact attach it and it is in your portfolio now. Then click on Submission 2 Documents. On the first page you'll find instructions for submitting your portfolio to the appropriate account. It has names of subject areas and then the usernames that you will submit, where you will submit your portfolio. It also has a link to the Portfolio Handbook, which has instructions and rubrics and descriptions of the core values and the in-task standards which you will be meeting in this particular submission. If you scroll all the way down to pages 6 and 7, you will find descriptions, full descriptions of both the leads and also the in-task standards, which you will need to access later on in Submission 2. Alright, we go back to the Submission 2 documents. The first document that you need, page that you need to address is the OSAT score report. Scan and attach your subject area test score report on this page. The next page is the transcript grade report, and you'll just need to go to SIS and get an updated unofficial transcript to copy and paste. Next, you'll update your resume with all field experiences and other experiences that you've had since your Submission 1 and copy and paste your resume here. The next page is for evaluations. You'll need to scan and attach any new evaluations you've gotten from peers, faculty, and or field placement teachers since you completed Submission 1. Be sure to ask for hard copies in all of your field placements so you have those available to put in your portfolio. The next page is the release form for videos, photos, and student work page. And on this page you just need to write a paragraph explaining that you understand you must get signed parental permission forms before using any student work, and you must store them in a confidential and accessible manner. The link provides a copy of a form, a generalized form, if you need one to use in your classroom. Next we have the 10 artifact caption pages where you will connect your work and your courses to LEADS, which is the College of Ed's conceptual framework, and the in-task standards. These are leadership, ethics and professionalism, academic and professional roles, content knowledge, integration, human growth and development, learning environment, technology, teaching, professional practice and assessment, diversity, and service orientation, community outreach. On each caption page, we'll go back up here to leadership. On each caption page you need to write a paragraph summarizing the assignment. You'll put the title of the assignment or the artifact here, and then you'll type a paragraph summarizing the project, activity, the assignment that was completed in the course, and if it was a group activity, indicate your role in its completion. Next, you'll write a paragraph explaining why the artifact was included under this particular core value and how it connects to that core value. Then you'll need to copy and paste the in-task standard from the Portfolio Handbook, the entire description of the in-task standard onto the page, and then type a paragraph explaining how the artifact meets that particular in-task standard. If you meet more than one in-task standard, you need a separate paragraph for each one. Finally, attach your artifact to the page. You will repeat these steps for each of the core value caption pages, making sure to also meet all 10 of the in-task standards with your 10 artifacts. You may not use any artifact more than once. Examples of artifacts that you may use are listed in the Portfolio Handbook. Finally, you need to go up to the table of contents and update your field placement record with any additional hours of field work you have completed. You must have a minimum of 60 hours of field work in order to be recommended for certification. When you've completed all pages for submission 2 and you've deleted all of the red instructions, you should send for review. Let's go back to the submission 2 documents and look at that again. When we send for review, we click on this button here, and then we type in the area, the content area. For example, OSU ENG is English, OSU SCI is Science, OSU MATH is Math, OSU ELEM is Elementary, and so forth. They're listed there for you. Click on that blue bar and then submit for review. When your portfolio has been scored within 1 week of the date of submission, you will receive an email notification from LiveText, and you can go into reviews and view your assessment. If you have any corrections to make, your score will say that you have a 1 or a POI, and the reviewer will give you specific instructions for how to fix whatever is wrong. You have 1 week from the time you receive your score to make corrections and resubmit if necessary. If your score says pass, then you have nothing to do and you're all done with this submission. This concludes this tutorial video. Thank you.